practice community.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So I want to invite you to come to a state, cross the legs, place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Take deep breaths in and out. So one of the things that I experienced this week was my mom and I went to see Gabby Bernstein speak, who is one of my favorite spiritual teachers. And I know that many of you are Gabby Bernstein fans as well in this space. One of the practices that Gabby Bernstein teaches is this idea of choosing again. Right? In any moment, we have the power to choose again. We didn't react a way that we're proud of. We didn't take an action that we're proud of. We did something that we regret. We always have the option to choose again. So in today's practice, let's set an intention to choose again. Be that whether it's from moment by moment, from breath to breath, from maybe you started out this year hoping you would do more yoga or do something different and remember that you have the power to choose again, and you're choosing again to be right here, right now. So just acknowledge that. Take one more breath where we are. And then we're going to just release our palms and lift our arms up towards the sky. Interlace the palms, press the palms up towards the sky, and then reach the arms over to the right. So I'll tell you one thing that happened to me and my mom when we were in New York, which is we were looking for a theater. We were going to go see a show. And we asked someone on the street how to get to that theater. And she sent us in the wrong direction. Like on purpose, sent us in the wrong direction. Let's lift our arms up and then stretch over to the left. I don't know if anyone's ever had something like that happen to them before, but it's really an act of unkindness, I think, to purposefully send someone in the wrong direction in the rain. So we walked for about 15 minutes and I was like, none of this stuff looks familiar. I don't think we've walked on this street before. And I checked my Google Maps and it was the other way. And I think these people that, or when we have moments where we've all done things that we wish we didn't do, or we regret on or reflect on later on. Like, I don't know if any of us have sent someone in the wrong direction in this space on purpose. Maybe we have. Let's lift our arms up. And then we're going to come into a twist, release our grip, and land our left palm, land our right fingertips, right? So we might not have done that exact thing, but we've all done things that we aren't proud of. We all done things that we regret. We've all hurt people. But at any moment, we have the power to choose again. Lift our arms up, and then we're going to twist the opposite way. So land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the left shoulder. And then lift the arms up. Good. Open the arms in a cactus. Take the right arm underneath the left. You can high five the hands or grip the shoulders, beautiful, and then just curve through the spine. Anyway, we ended up making it to the show, but we literally got there like just as it was starting because we ended up walking in like the complete wrong direction. We went to see Wicked. It's pretty good. Good. Let's just do 2 more. Amazing. And then last one. And then just unwind the arms. And then go the opposite way. So take your left arm underneath the right and just curve through the spine. But, you know, other than that moment, every single person that we met in New York was like so nice. Like we just kept talking about how like people in New York are like the nicest people ever. Do 1 more. Good. And then just unwind your arms, come onto your hands and the knees. Let's land our palms. Leave your left knee where it is. Lengthen your right leg long. Lift your left arm up. Take a big breath in. Good. Tap your elbow to meet your knee. Amazing. And just do a few like this. Good. 1 more. Lengthen your arm and lengthen your leg. Now, maybe you reach your left palm back, grab hold of the ankle, open through the heart for 3. Good. 2. Amazing. And then 1, release your left palm, release your right knee. Take an inhale, open through the heart. Take an exhale, curl through the spine. Come all the way into neutral. Go the opposite way. So lengthen your left leg, lengthen your right arm. Take a big breath in. Good. Tap your elbow to meet your knee. We'll just do this a few times. Amazing. 1 more. Lengthen the arm and lengthen the leg. Good. Take your right palm back, grab hold of the ankle. Open through the heart a little bit. Nice. Release your palm, release the knee. Just come back into a tabletop. Leave your left palm where it is. Reach your right arm up. Big breath in. Nice. Now thread your right arm under, land onto the cheek or the shoulder. Maybe you lift the arm up and just hook the hip around. So our Christmas sweat class is tomorrow, and I'm taking song requests for that class. So if you have any favorite Christmas songs, let me know. I have Sarah's already on the playlist. I have lots from previous years. Release your left palm, land your right palm. And then we'll go the opposite way. So take your left arm up and then thread your left arm under. And then maybe you lift the palm up and just hook it near the hip. And now just land your right palm. Come back all the way up. Nice. Let's sit our hips back on our heels. You can either keep your toes tucked or flatten your feet down, your choice. I'm going to keep mine tucked because I did a lot of walking this week. And then I'm just going to take my hands into fists and just do some circles. So warming up a little bit through the wrists. Nice. And then come all the way around, land your palms, tuck your toes, lift all the way up and back to your down dog. From your downward facing dog, we're going to take an inhale, come all the way forward into plank. Nice. And then take it back up to your down dog. Just do a few more flows like this. Come all the way forward. Good. Take it back. 2 more. Amazing. Good. Take it all the way down again into your plank and just push the ground away. Stay in your plank, navel drawing in, building your strength for 10. Push the ground away, 9, 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. 1, land your knees. Amazing. Slowly lower all the way down, elbows back. Take your fingertips off the mat, elbows pointing up. And then move with the breath, inhaling up and then lowering down. So in the yoga teacher training class that I taught right before this is my 300-hour advanced yoga teacher training group. And we've been together as a group for a full year. We started the course in January. They're doing their final projects in January of 2023. So that course is about yoga and mental health. We're actually putting on a yoga and mental health summit for the community first week of January. Good. Just do 1 more. Amazing. Land your palms, push up through a tabletop. Come all the way back to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up. Just stay there for a few breaths. Keep your leg extended. And then if you want to add a bit of core strength, we're going to draw the knee in. Beautiful. Take it all the way up. Right knee is going to tap right elbow. And then take it back. Right knee taps left elbow. Good. Take it all the way back. Step your right foot between your palms. Lift your arms all the way up. So you come all the way up into your crescent lunge. Nice. And then we're going to flow with our breath. So inhale, keep the arms up. And then just exhale, hinge forward, reach the arms back. So anyway, what we were reflecting on was like how much our lives had changed in a year. When that class started, how we were different people. Where were you a year ago? Okay, just do 1 more. Lift your arms up. Take the palms into heart center. Let's shift weight onto the right foot. Extend your left leg behind you. And then just do a few little dips. Bending through the right knee and extending the leg again. Good, just do 3, 2. Good, last 1. Step your foot all the way back. Lift your arms up. Take your right arm forward and your left arm back. Find your warrior 2. Nice. Check that your right knee is stacking above your right ankle. Really bend through the right knee if it's comfortable. Gaze over the right fingertips. And then again, let's move with our breath. We're going to inhale, reverse the warrior. And then just exhale, land the elbow onto the thigh. Reach the left arm up. Good. Just move with your breath a few times. Okay, 3 more. 2 more. And then on a last one, just land with your elbow on your thigh. Maybe you stay here. Good. Maybe you reach your right arm down towards the mat. Nice. Maybe you come into a bind. If you know how to do that, take your left arm back, take your right arm through, make a connection, just see how that feels. Let's press through both feet. Lift all the way up now. Nice. Just lengthen your right leg, turn all 10 toes inward, and then hinge your body forward into your wide-legged forward fold. You can grip your palms to opposite elbows, or just let your head go. So at the start of this year, I launched my 300-hour yoga teacher training. I was running my 200-hour yoga teacher training. I was teaching like 15 yoga classes a week. What I've learned is that I don't need to spread myself so thin. Taken my schedule down to teaching 2 classes a week, and there's 10 people here. So that's what I was reflecting on. Let's land our right palm where it is. Just lift the left arm up. And then land your left palm. Reach your right arm up. Good. Just do one more of each. Land the palm, lift it up. And then land your left palm, lift your right arm up. Good. Land the palm all the way back down. We're going to take our palms all the way back around so we come to the front of the mat. Nice. Push through both palms and just step your right foot back. And then either move through a vinyasa flow or just go straight up to down dog. Hips reaching up towards the sky, let the head go. Leave your right foot where it is, lift your left leg up. Just stay there for a few breaths. Keep your leg extended. Evenly pressing through both palms. See if you can roll your armpits to face each other a little bit so you're really expanding through the back space between the shoulder blades. Draw your left knee in, take a big step between your palms. Lift your arms up. Nice. Move with your breath. Keep your arms lifted on an inhale. On your exhale, hinge forward, reach the arms back. Beautiful. Just do this a few times. Good. Let's just do 3 more. Good. 2 more. Amazing. Last one. Lift the arms up. Take your palms into your heart center now. Shift weight onto your left foot. Take your right leg behind you. Find a warrior 3. And then just dip and lengthen through that standing leg. Nice work. You got it. Moving slow with intention. Good. Do 1 more. And then take a big step back with your right foot. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward. Find your warrior 2. Let's take an inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale your elbow to your thigh. Amazing. Just do a few like this. Good, 3 more. 2 more. Good, do a last one. Land your elbow onto your thigh. Now you choose, maybe you reach the left arm down. Maybe you thread it through, make a bind, make a connection. Good, press through both feet, lift all the way up. Lengthen your left leg, turn your toes in, and then we're gonna come all the way forward. Grip your palms to opposite elbows, let your head go. Maybe you rock your head no. Maybe you give it a little rock yes. And then come all the way forward. Take both palms forward. Nice. Step your left foot back. Let's do some planking inspired by this 10-day challenge a lot of us did this week. So maybe you take your left arm onto the forearm. You're going to roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Take your right arm up. This is your forearm side plank. And then land your right elbow and come all the way across. Take your left arm up. Land your left elbow, come all the way back into your forearm plank, and then just lower your body down. This is your Sphinx. Nice work, team. So let's do 3 back bends from this posture. So we're going to come all the way down. Take the palms alongside the hips. Keep your pelvis heavy and your belly light. Take an inhale, lift your legs, lift your arms. Staying here for 3, for 2. And then on 1, just lower down and rest a cheek. For the next variation, maybe you interlace the palms and then lift your heart up, lift your arms up, lift your toes up, staying for 3. Good, for 2. Nice work, team. And then 1, just lower down and rest a cheek. And then for the third variation, you might take the first, the second, or kick the feet back. Take the arm, the hands, the arms, the hands, what are these things? Interlace the palms around your ankles. And then just lift your heart up, staying here for 5. Good, 4, 3. Nice, 2. Good, and then last one, just lower down, rest the palms, You can rock the feet from side to side. Just lower the feet down. Pausing here for a moment. Breathing your body. I invite you to come up onto the hands, and we're going to come all the way up into a tabletop. Lift all the way up to a down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up. Just draw the right knee in, lay the shin across the width of the mat, snuggle the knee back. Okay, take a breath in, and then come all the way forward. So what have you learned in the past year? How have you changed? How have you evolved? How are you different than the person you were a year ago? How have you transformed? Take one more breath where you are in this pigeon shape. And then come all the way up and back to your down dog. You got it. And then you're going to come into your pigeon on the opposite side. So for many of us, it's actually our third time as a community that we're celebrating Christmas, New Year's. I think we're going to be like losing track of time. Are we going to be 4 years old? Is this company going to be 4 years old in March or 3? I don't know. 3. Company's going to be 3 in March. Wow. How much have you transformed since being part of this community? Some of us have moved countries, changed jobs, retired. My mom retired. Some of us have become sober, transformed our lives in other ways. Neve was saying in our class earlier in our 300-hour YTT how amazing it is to walk alongside an entire year with the same people. every single week, checking in, connecting. Pretty incredible. Stay in our pigeon for just a couple more breaths. And then from the pigeon, we're just going to roll all the way onto our left bottom. Bring our legs all the way around. Come all the way onto the back body. Open the arms into cactus. And if it's comfortable for you, we're going to cross the right thigh on top of the left. And both of the knees are going to drop over towards the left. This is called twisted root. And then you're going to gaze over the right shoulder. Let's open our left arm. Draw the knees all the way up. And then twist tie the opposite way. You can step your right foot on the ground, cross your left thigh, and then drop both knees over to the right. And you can gaze over the left shoulder. And then just open your right arm. Take your knees up. Give your knees one last little hug. And then if you want to stretch out into your variation of a final resting pose, go for it. Stretching your legs all the way out. Letting your heels be grounded. Letting your toes droop away. Let your shoulders be grounded. Connect to this moment. And I want to share with you one favorite poem of mine. It's an end of year poem that I share often at this time of year. It's Worcestershire. The year of letting go, of understanding loss, grace of the word no, and also being able to say you are not kind. The year of humanity/humility, when the whole world couldn't get out of bed. Everyone I've met this year says the same thing. You are so easy to be around. How do you do that? The year I broke open and dug out all the rot with my own hands. The year I learned small talk and how to smile at strangers. The year I understood that I am at my best when I reach out and ask, do you want to be my friend? The year of sugar everywhere, softness, sweetness, honey, honey. The year of being alone and learning how much I like it. The year of hugging people I don't know because I want to know them. The year I made peace and love right here. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Just give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Really nice long stretch from your fingers all the way through your toes. Take the knees into the chest, giving your body a little hug. Let's make our way to seated with our palms into our heart center. No hurries or worries to get there. We have a very global group with us today. Let's keep our palms in our heart center, our spine lengthened, our shoulders soft, and we're going to do some collective breaths as a community. Let's take a big breath in for Artie. Who joins us from Singapore. Breath in for Annie. Who's with us from the UK. Take a breath in for Audrey. Who's with us from Turkey. Breath in for Brian. Who's in Ireland. Breath in for Darlene. Who joins us from the States. Breath in for Fiona. Who's with us from Dubai. Breath in for Callie. Who joins us from Kingston, Canada. Breath in for Sarah. Who's with us from the States. Breath in for Yasser, who's all the way in Abu Dhabi. Let's take a breath in for me and my mom in Canada. And then the last thing I'll invite you to do is think of someone who has maybe caused some trouble in your life lately. I'm thinking of that person we met who sent us in the wrong direction. I just want you to think of someone who maybe has frustrated you, or you're judging, or took an action. See if you can just hold them in your heart and take a breath in for them. Close this moment with an intention, the ancient but original intention. passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals and serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy, healthy, and free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. Let's finish off with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Om. Thank you so much, yogis. Thank you for being here, sharing the space, sharing the practice, coming from literally all over the world to be together. It's this amazing energy. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you. Thank you.